Morning everybody, it's Nick with NC Power Washing. Here today to kind of put out an informational video. I have a couple of restaurant jobs coming up and I'm switching from using sodium hypochlorite, which is for organics, to a degreaser. Degreasers are expensive, I'm going to be honest with you. I was looking at a couple name brand ones and they were running me anywhere from $30 to $50 a gallon, and then just multiply that up for 5 and 10 gallon portions. So what I'm going to do today is I'm mixing my own chemical. Pardon that, I'm at my house and traffic's going by. So I'm going to be mixing my own chemicals today. I'm using sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide, also known as caustic soda or lye, is the active ingredient in all of your industrial degreasers. So with that in mind, mixing my own saved me a lot of money. I actually spent $75 on this 50-pound bag. So what I typically do is I do 32 ounces or 4 cups, a quart, per 5-gallon bucket, and then what I'll do with that is I'll use my X-Jet and apply for pre-treatment. But yeah, the biggest thing with this is you want to make sure that you have your PPE on. As you can see, I've already gone and taken the liberty of putting on some gloves, going long sleeves with this. You don't want to get this on your skin, it's caustic and it'll burn you up pretty good. But then what I did was I put a second set of gloves on and then I taped my sleeves. So I'm a firefighter, and in hazmat, when you want to, make sure that you don't get any sort of exposure to vapors, particles, tape them up, man. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. I've got my respiratory protection here. Got a KN95. In a well-ventilated area outside. And I've got some eye protection, and I'll show you exactly what I do here in order to mix this up well. So what I want to do is I want to open the bag. Enough to where I can get a measuring cup. This is 2 cups, 16 ounces. So what I'll do with this is I'll put 2 of these into a gallon freezer bag. That way I can just pre-mix or make batches for my my chemicals. I'll fill one of these up, seal it off, go on to the next one. One. Two. Get the air out of it. And that'll be enough for a 5-gallon bucket with my X-Jet. I'm going to finish filling these bags and I'll be right back. Just finished up making my bags of sodium hydroxide. As you can see, I got 4, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18 bags. So that'll be 18 5-gallon buckets for me to apply to the restaurant surfaces for degreasing. If you do the math, that's about $3.50, $4 a 5-gallon bucket versus $25, $30 each, I just saved myself a ton of money. You save yourself a ton of money, your profits go through the roof. So again, $75 for a 50-pound bag of sodium hydroxide made me 18 bags. That's 18 5-gallon buckets. I'm making a killing, man. If you guys have any other questions about which chemicals to use on what surfaces or in what situations, application processes, or any other hacks on how to just make a little bit extra money on the jobs you're already getting, hit me up. NC Power Washing on Facebook, NC Power Washing on Instagram, or call or text anytime. NC Power Washing, 772-559-7038. Y'all get out there and get this money.